Martin and I'm doing my psychology practicum here at All Smiles. And today I wanted to talk a bit about depression and how depression comes to be. Because it very rarely is depression caused by biological reasons. Most often it's caused by life events that puts us into what's called a depression spiral. And this depression spiral explains how life events can trigger depressive behavior and thoughts. And this spiral can also become self-sufficient. And the first step of this spiral is that life events, it can be big, it can be small. It could be, for example, passing of someone that's close to you. It could be maybe a breakup, or maybe moving to a new place where you don't have your friends close to you. But the point is that some life event changes your daily life in a way that removes how much pleasure you get from daily life. It may take away a sense of accomplishment, or in some way change your daily life to the worse. And this in turn creates negative feelings. It could be a feeling of sadness, of loneliness, of anxiety, or a loss of pleasure, or a loss of motivation. And these feelings in turn affect our behavior, and these negative feelings have a tendency to make us avoid things. So we may stop working out, we may stop seeing friends, we may stop trying to study, and we stop with things that we usually enjoyed and liked. And doing this, stopping with things you enjoy, in turn makes your daily life have even less joy and pleasure or sense of accomplishment, which in turn makes you feel even more sad or anxious or lonely, which in turn makes you avoid things even more. So this is how the spiral goes, where some kind of event happens, which creates negative feeling, which creates avoidance, which creates even less enjoyment. And the thing is, when this spiral has begun, the original life event that caused it can even disappear, but you're stuck in this behavioral and cognitive way of acting that creates depressive feelings. And as I said before, it's not something you're born with. It's something that will get better with time. It can be treated, and it's also normal for us to react in this way to some situation and events that happens to us. So it's also important not to blame yourself, and for example, not blame yourself for things being harder than they usually are, or feeling that you are failing. These are often thoughts that come with depression. But the first step that can be taken to break this spiral is forcing yourself to do things that you know that you previously enjoyed. And in the beginning you might not get any enjoyment from it because of your negative thoughts and feelings. But with time, having this activation again, starting doing things that you know are good for you, helps break this spiral, and in time will increase your mood and bring back that sense of joy and accomplishment to your life if you give it enough time. Thank you.